Yo, what is going on, everybody? This your boy Mouse, and today you're rocking with the Mischievous Squad. I just wanted to run over some things, show you guys some 1v3s that I caught, and just wanted to kind of put them out on the table, and maybe even run you through my thought process as I was taking these 1v3s. So I hope you enjoy, and if you do, be sure to hit the bell for notifications and the subscribe button so you won't miss another video. Let's get right into it. So that's my intro video that I'm trying to upload to YouTube, but I don't have any video editing software. But without further ado, welcome in. You are hanging with the Mice Squad, aka the Mischievous Squad, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I have these videos that I have imported here onto my desktop. I went through Twitch, and these are some clips where I'm going to break them down and kind of show you my thought process as I was going through the fights step by step. Some of them are the 1v3s. Some of them are kind of 1v3s with teams. But I feel like I had an important role in there. I just wanted to share this opportunity with you and just kind of just put this out here, you know, as my first bit on YouTube. Anyways, without further ado, we'll get right into the first video. So right here, let me actually rewind a little bit. Alright, we're pulling up on a squad. It's me, my homie Pyrus, and my homie Gray. We're rolling up on this squad. They are holding this choke point on Olympus, and we're kind of figuring out how we can really get into here and breach this for the win. This is the last squad, by the way, so there's no third-party ability. We're solely taking this fight as it goes. I get shot at, I get my passive, so I know I have to get this access point covered right here because no one's here. Plus I have this nade. So I either run backwards towards the nade or I push in and just be the better player, essentially. I get about 60 damage on the Bangalore, but I also get hit for about 50. I'm going to the other side, right? I saw this guy peek beforehand, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-fire. In my mind, I'm pre-firing because I know they're going to peek me again. This is their way of being defensive. They're going to peek me again and see if they can get some damage off. I pre-fire. I hear that crack. I know one's cracked. I go to the other side to fire. Now I know he's cracked. With two people cracked, they're hurt. None of us are cracked. This is the point where we have to actually move into the fight. I see he throws his ult to the left side. I go right. So here I'm exploiting the angles. I was able to get that knock. With one knock, I'm pretty confident. Plus, I know that they already put their Rev Totem as well.
Down one.
I see the Rev Totem. I hit it. I have time to think about what I'm going to do.
I downed one. I have one knocked.
I have one knocked. The pressure's on. I see one through here. It's hard to see on the video. That's two knocked. This is an easy three-piece right here. We send him back. The tracking is a little bit off on this one, but ultimately we get the 1v3. So that's the first clip there. But we'll go ahead and exit out of that one. We'll go ahead and go to the next clip, and we'll just break it down for you a little bit. So this is me back when I was kind of getting into streaming a little bit. We were just kind of hanging out and vibing. And we're going to see kind of what the situation is. You can see right here, I have two of my teammates are completely dead. One's actually timed out completely. So the most we're going to be able to do here is a 2v3 if we get pushed. However, I end up handling this squad here, and I'll break it down step by step. What's going on, Block? Good to see you. We are making a YouTube video, so I'm probably not going to be engaging with chat as much, but we're just breaking these 1v3s down, but let's get into it here. So here I am, I'm going up, and I want to apologize for the resolution on these videos. These are exported from Twitch, so it is a little bit fuzzy, but that's okay. You get the idea here. So here I know someone's pushing up. What I'm doing right now is if I don't shoot right now, I'm not going to be able to hold them off. They're going to push up regardless because it's a res. get my speed, I get my passive, but I don't take advantage of it. I see this guy here, so I immediately switch from the wingman to my primary. Luckily, we were able to get a good knock there. I don't know why they were broken. Another thing with 1v3s, we're looking for this knock. We're looking for just overall dominance over the other team. We're looking to exploit their... We're looking more or less to exploit their confidence in a fight, because when you res, this team's confidence or their morale, their ego, it gets boosted because they know that they can't necessarily lose. They like, how do they lose to a res? You know what I mean? So I'm looking to almost be fluent in my movement and break them up into 1v3. This is why I removed myself from the high ground to come down here to this rock, because I knew that they were going to be kind of spreading out and getting angles. So if I can take these 1v1s, I can ultimately secure 1v3. So I get this first knock on this Wraith. Over here, I know he's hurt. I already lit him up and hit him with my ulti. I know he's hurt. He's a one tap on the wingman. And then I was able to get some nice shots here. I didn't have time to do a shield swap there, but I was able to get some nice shots and ultimately secure the 1v3. This is an older clip. So after we broke it down, I'll run it back so you guys can see the whole thought process without me pausing the video. So it wasn't the cleanest 1v3, but it's a 1v3. You know what I mean? So there's that. Let me know in the comments what you guys would have done. Maybe you might have taken a different approach. There is different ways to win 1v3s. So let me know down below, and be sure to have that bell for the notifications. And if you're not subscribed, join the family. It'd be good to have you. So let's go into the next video here. Here's the next one. Oh, this is actually the same video. My fault. Let's go out of this. We'll just put that up with that one. We'll go to the next one. So right here is not necessarily a 1v3 that's all dependent on me. However, I'm exploiting the position my teammates are in to be able to secure 3 kills. But I did want to include this in this video anyhow. Let's take a look at it and then we'll break it down afterwards.
Bro, they're jumping. What?
Okay, so there's the 3-piece right there. We're going to break it down, and I apologize for the resolution on this video. Maybe we can heighten this a little bit. I don't really see any options to heighten the resolution, but that is okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to break this down. Right now, we have a Gibby Dome. I'm only quite really aware of where this first person is, so I'm going to single them out. And I know she's distracted. Easy shooting her in the back.
Bro, they're jumping.
1, 2. I see the Wraith just popped in there.
What?
And I'm exploiting her. And then I can just hear this guy on the outside, and he's an easy cleanup. So that was a pretty basic, just working off your team 3-piece. But yeah, that's pretty basic for that one. We'll go into the next video. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite 1v3s to do, because I was, again, in 1v3s we're exploiting their confidence, right? We're also looking for the first knock. Here's a prime example of getting the first knock and exploiting their confidence, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's roll through the clip and then I'll break it down. Down one. Okay, so this is a pretty quick 1v3, right? A pretty quick 1v3. And here's why. So in the beginning, I noticed right here, she's got Rampart shields set up in all directions. However, the access point is above. So I toss a nade into the access point. I actually hit her. It was such a well-placed nade that I hit her with it. And right there was the first knock, so we'll go ahead and get that. And what I want to mention is, I knew that she was a part of this team here. So when I'm approaching these fights, I'm trying to, more importantly, pay attention to where everyone is located. And since she was alone, I just God-naded it. And honestly, the nade doesn't take much skill for the nade. It's more or less like, oh, I got the knock, cool. Let's advance on this 1v3 opportunity.
Down one.
So look, I want to point out, I'm looking down here. I know it's kind of fuzzy, but I'm seeing this guy right here, and I'm seeing his teammate right here behind him. They're running confidently as a two stack. They're coming for me, like they want me, right? They can hear my footsteps. So as soon as I see this last teammate follow him, I drop down and I'm able to get a nice clean knock on him. So there's the knock. He was already low. I don't know why he was running. Maybe he was going for the shield swap. I don't know. Right here, he sticks me with an arc star, but I also hit him for a substantial amount. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for this arc star to blow up on me because I know he's immediately going to peek this corner. And then I was able to secure a 1v3. Killer says, I missed that map. I missed this map too. World's Edge, yes. So there's that 1v3. That was a pretty quick means of a 1v3. Let me see if this, I think that's the same thing. Okay. So now we're going to move into the next video, and I'll just we'll watch it, and then I'll break it down. I think we already did this one. I don't know why it put double videos out. That's strange. So, this isn't a 1v3, it's a 1v2, but the way it happened, this is more or less exploiting more of their confidence, right? There's, because what goes on in their head is, he's not going to win. He's one guy. He's not going to win. Notice how I use this cover here, right? When I hit her with the initial, PK. Watch this. Hold on, not that one. Right there, I hit her with the initial PK. I immediately take cover. Immediately. That way she's not, like, okay, I know exactly where this man is. Even though she kind of did. I take cover, she can't hit me. She might be able to shoot me through these little rungs, but, chances are slim. I see she's pushing. She's pushing, and she slides right into one of my PK shots. I don't know if she scrambled or what her plan was, but she kind of panicked hit. And I was able to get a nice little shot on her. The other one immediately came around the corner, which I did not expect. So I tried to take more cover around this corner. Then I'm able to get an easy little wine clip there. So that was a cool little thing there. We'll go ahead and move that one out of the way now. This is my intro video, and this is the last one here.
118 to 1.
So this 1v3 is an example of sheer fragging out. This wasn't expected to be 1v3. In fact, I missed some shots in the beginning, so I kind of figured I was dead. However, since they both pushed me, we'll just watch it and I'll break it down. Alright, so in this one, here I'm missing some shots. I have heard this guy here, plus I knew he was kind of shooting. So my attention after I miss those shots is immediately go to this guy because he's trying to hit me for the flank. I wasn't able to get a knock on him, but I need to push up because now this Bloodhound here in this area is desperately looking to help his teammate. I move, and I secure that knock, and I immediately look over to this Bloodhound because he's still trying to get this flank. The Spitfire is so handy in these situations. Now I know my teammate just got knocked. My other teammate's upstairs. He's not going to be able to immediately help me. I'm going to get pushed via this corner, and she's probably going to use everything she can to get on me because they're calling out on me right now. I know this. They're calling out on me. Hey, this guy's low. He needs to be killed. You know, get on this guy. Right now, my teammate's popping a battery. He's down. I have no opportunity to pop a battery whatsoever. I need to kill this person. So here's what I do. I slide out as she slides around the corner, throwing her line of sight off, and I secured the other kill. Now, she was already low. I knew this. I knew I wasn't going to have to do much, but it was kind of like a who's better. You have to kind of use their brain against them in that situation. And I was able to secure a easy little 3-piece there. So in these situations, it happens almost in what? We're only 21 seconds in on the clip. So let's see where I start shooting actually. So I start shooting right about here. I mean, like this is like a 10 to 15 second squad wipe right here. You know what I mean? This happens in seconds. We don't have time. You know what I mean? In these situations. Just like that, and it's that fast. But I wanted to break that down. I know I probably didn't touch on a lot of the aspects of 1v3. There are situations where, like, I'm more of like a fragger when I play in Apex Legends. I'm more of like a fragger, and I like to kind of just be in the fight. So there's aspects to 1v3. If you're alone and you can, I would recommend making sure you're healthy at all times. So if you get cracked, let's say you knock one, but you get cracked, pop a battery, you know what I mean? Because now you're going to have someone, either they have two choices. They're going to res their teammate and hold the position, and then you can go back in on the 1v3 with a different mindset or a different angle. Or one's going to push you, one's going to res, which is another 1v1 situation. But you want to try to stay healthy because, keep in mind, at the most, you have 225 HP, and this team might have a full 675, or whatever, when you do all the math, right? So this is the odds are against you in 1v3s, but I wanted to give a huge shout out to Rain Day Gaming. I've been watching him every single morning. He's been making my morning. He's a great content creator. I'm gonna link him at the end of this video, but I wanted to actually further on his concept of 1v3s that I saw. That he posted, I think it was maybe a week or two ago, maybe a month ago. I don't know, but he's just such a he's such a good guy, and I wanted to definitely just kind of give him a shout out. You know what I mean? It inspired me to do this video, but yeah, pretty much. So again, in these situations, this one especially, this one show you how to peek some corners and make sure you're using your cover appropriately, right? And I missed some shots here, so it's not all about hitting these shots, you know what I mean? It's not all about can you hit your shots, it's about, hey, is your movement there? This is a movement-based game, after all, right? So do you have what it possesses to be able to hit that 1v3, right? Anyways, I think I am gonna shut out the YouTube video there. This is gonna be my first entry onto YouTube, but we'll kind of see where it takes us. And if there's anything that I missed, be sure to leave it below in the comments. Make sure you have that bell hit and you subscribe to the family, and you won't miss another video. But I wanted to kind of put this out there. So my pro tips for the 1v3s, staying healthy if you can, making sure to secure that first knock is very important. Once you secure the first knock, keeping pressure is important so that they can't get that res off. If you can't keep pressure, having diversity in the angle you come into contact with the enemy. If they expect you to peek a corner and you peek a different corner, for example, you might throw them off and get another easy knock. and just overall making sure you understand that not every single 1v3 realistically is possible. If you have a team that is hugging each other and they're all sending you at one time, it might just be a luck thing at that point. So definitely just keep practicing, keep it going, and remember, this is the Mischievous Squad, and you got it. You got what it takes. Just keep going. Anyway, so that's the end of my YouTube video. But alright guys, I'm gonna probably cut the stream there and then I'll compile this and post it on YouTube quickly. But I will, if you guys want to chat for a little bit, that's cool. I couldn't chat while I was making the YouTube video. This is the only way I really know how to make a YouTube video at this moment. So. Mouse, you and I know you will win that 1v1. You and I know you will win that 1v1. I don't know, dude. I'm probably going to lose, dude. I got people that I'm worried about in there. Poof says Apex University. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Trying, at least. I'm trying. I just wanted to kind of take some clips that I thought were really nice and post them because, you know, there's a lot of... I want to get active into YouTube and, like, you know, if I can't stream, I still want to be able to post YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So there's that. I've also had a lot of influence from Rain Day. You know, I really like what he's doing, and I kind of want to take that approach to my YouTube videos. Anyways, we'll cut the stream there, guys, and I'll be back on in a little bit to kind of get warmed up and play and having a good time.